Hello there, and welcome to the Hugh Hattrick channel and to Time Trial Thursday. It's good to see you. I'm glad to be back. I've been away for a week and had lots of family things on last week. A visit down to Brands Hatch. Got to drive some great simulators, but we are back here now doing the time trial. So let me get things all organised for you, but I do hope you are well. Hope you enjoyed some of the shorts that we put on for you last week. It was good fun being away for a few days. Now let's see if I'll find my details here. So we've got the new time trial. And let's have a little look here as to how it's all working. Right, here we are. Are we going to be live? Yes, we are. We are live on both, which is good. Let's see where we are. Let's get the chat all sorted out. There we go. That's one done. And then I'll quickly go to the other. This will be that one there. Here we go. And I'll do the same. Take the chat out. There we go. That's that one done. There we are. So is that all sorted out? Now back to this one here, and then I'll put on my chat so I can see what's going on. There we are. Well, it's good to see you all. I hope you've had a really good week. It's I have to say, when I'm away on holiday, I always kind of miss my sim rig, but I managed to get onto a simulator when I was away at Brands Hatch. It was Sim Motorsports, which have a site at Brands Hatch itself in the stadium, and yeah, Simon, who runs it, is fantastic and gave us a really good chat plus instruction as we were going along. But it's good to see you. So, how can we fare on this time trial today? Let's have a look at the details. It is at Dragon Trail Gardens in the Audi R8 4.2 from 2007, and already I was looking at the ranking board. Arcase has done a phenomenal time. He's done a 43.7, which is very close to the top cars. Ian is on a 45.3. Hugo 45 is on a 44.7, so that's pretty good. So let's see, what do we need to get? We need to get a 46 to get gold, but I have found the last couple of ones I've done, I've been sniped at the end, and I'm quite surprised at that. And I did have a little go at the time trial from last week, but I could only get a silver time. The kind of that Mazda car, the Aria, whatever they call it, at the Nürburgring GP, I really struggled to get a silver to get to gold. Like, I was about 3/10 off, but I might go back to that later today and see how we go. But it's good to see you. Ah, Noel is in there. Came out the wrong ones, yeah. I was still watching Sonny. You've got your four streams on, but it's good to see you. Good to see you indeed. So we will get started, and we will see what all the options are. Right. So we've got traction. We don't need anything else. Doesn't sound like an Audi R8. But I'll turn it up a bit so I can hear it. Oh, it's got huge understeer because it's on the sports hard tires. Okay, let's try that one again. So, I was expecting a V10 engine because this is the V8 version. But how have you all been? Have you had a good week? So can I get below a 146? That is the key. I ended up putting on the line. I'll take that line thing off in a wee minute. Oh, it's got no brakes. No brakes. Or my brake pedal is just not doing anything. Goodness me, that was a shocker. I braked really early there as well. I've got to get used to this. It's quite funny because when I drove a simulator last week, and it was a really, really good one. It was a lovely one. It was £35,000 worth of simulator. But most of the time, like if I go to Autosport, you get really, you know, most of the simulators are maybe worth a couple of grand a piece. If you were to do it yourself and put it together, you could probably do it for a couple of grand. And they all seem to work really well. And I come back to my own one and I think, I mustn't have built this right at all. Because it's kind of wobbly, or it's not wobbly, it's just kind of, your throttle doesn't really do very much, your brakes don't do very much, your steering is variable. And I think, what have I done? I'm obviously, clearly my DIY skills on building them are not anywhere near what they need to be. But there are funny things that it's just like I can do an awful lot better when I'm racing on other simulators than I can on my own one. So I'm going to have to kind of work on that gap to see what on earth is the problem. But I've put the settings for this wheel back onto automatic for like the ratios to try and get a bit more consistency with that. And hopefully that might work. Because that's one of my biggest gripes on the Thrustmaster, is that I tend to find that the ratios are all wrong, that there's far too much lot required, but we'll see. I think I need to get some technical advice for someone who's got a lot of experience on this wheel, on the T598. Because I think there's so many settings on it that I'm quite sure I can improve it quite a bit. Well, we had quite incredible weather over the last week. It was absolutely boiling on a few days. Even for Britain, it was way more than we normally have. It was something like 28 degrees. Some places had it up to 30 degrees. But thankfully today it's a lot more normal. It's cooled down so you can actually breathe and get a decent night's sleep. It doesn't want to slow down at all. We're on sports hard tyres, so it's not going to help. Okay, first lap we've done a 147. Now Arkey's has done a 143.7, which is remarkable. It really made me think, oh, I've got to go back to the drawing board as to how it's done. Because I know being away for just a week, it can't make me too much slower, hopefully. See, I braked very early there, but it was so bad on the first run. You just don't know how it's going to respond. It's kind of quite... It's tail happy in a way because it's mid-engine, isn't it, this thing, this Audi. What we need to do is just take it bit by bit. Oh, look at that. I just didn't want to turn at all. I don't know what happened there. It's kind of... It'll do things that you don't expect mid-corner without any adjustments on the inputs. And I think that's the thing I struggle to try and kind of predict what it's going to do so that you can kind of react to it. Look at the understeer. And then you're trying to turn all this steering lock. It keeps you busy, that's for sure. Very hard to get the car in between those sausage curves so that it doesn't take off. That's a wee bit better, so we've got that connected a little bit more. Good to see you all. I hope you're having a good morning, or it might be the evening where you are if you're well ahead of Britain in the timings. Another lap completed. This should bring it down a bit. Do a bit of trail braking to try and keep the car turning in. That was better. You basically ignore all those curves in that section, in that bit there. Taking a bit more time off there. Oh, come on, down. Lost a bit there, just accelerated too early. It's very hard to try and get that right. But I think we're now just within a goal time. But clearly we're going to go an awful lot more. Okay, we're up a little bit here. Here we go. Oh, come on. Now used all the curving a little bit more there. Can we get into the 44s? That would be good. Not too far away now. It's really hard to get that car. Ah, we've got a new subscriber. Welcome along. I'll quickly just see who that is in a sec when I get on the straight. Random but Fun has just subscribed. Good to see you. Thank you for subscribing. That was a wee bit better. We're taking the time off bit by bit. Good to see you and welcome along to the channel. We normally do the time trials on a Thursday and then we stream the new races whenever possible on the Monday. So, okay, a 10th and a half. We can make that, I think, on this. I'm still in lost time on that exit, but so our 10th up here. Oh, no brakes. God, it's bad for, terrible for braking. That's uphill as well, and it's just not going to stop. Ah, Tommy Turbo, we are in the welcome along. It's good to see you. We are in the Audi. I'll let you have a little look at that. Yes, the Audi R8. Now it's the 4.2 version that we're in today. So yeah, it's. I was expecting a V10, and of course, because you know it's famous for its V10 engine, but no, we're in this one. So we have done a 145.2, and let's see where they are. Let's see where that gets us. So we are within a gold time, which at least is something. But we've got a long way to go if we want to be competitive. Look, cars is in a 44.5, so we need to get into those 44s to have any chance, I think, of doing a good time. We're quite close with Lines Racing. You must be doing it at the same time. Okay. Right. Let's see, can we get into the 44s? I've been sniped a few times with the last couple, which I was a little bit surprised about, especially the one at Willow Springs, because we had quite a good time there. So someone must have, it was one of these ones I think at Willow Springs where you could use insane amounts of chat limits. So, and because I was away last week, I didn't quite have a chance to keep it going, but now Random has put a message there. This is a bit different, it's a different format. It's in my YouTube Shorts as I've been scrolling. Yes, yeah, it's quite a new thing. I use Streamlabs, and it allows you to live stream to the portrait, which is quite good. It's quite a. We had one stream where we had over 24,000 people watch because it was the portrait seems to get to everybody, which is great because I enjoy talking to everyone. That's what makes me want to do this. Is having a community to talk to as we do our streams and things like that. So. Yeah, it's quite an interesting. Hopefully, the picture comes out well, because you get to see what I'm driving and the gaming side, and then you get a picture of me as well in my little den here, doing the driving. But it's good to see you, and I've got to look as well at the timings of when I stream to see exactly how that reaches my audience, because I've got many people from America, and then I've got people from the Philippines, so we're kind of right in the middle of the time zones. But yeah, I enjoy doing time trial and then the racing as well, daily racing. I'm going to look at some other races as well, or some other games like LMU, because I know that's very popular. I've played it a little bit. That I'm only a B rank driver at the moment. I was on A, I'm kind of at the top of B, but still a bit to go. Always prefer the sound of the V8. Yes, that's it. Looks like a great. Well, I've done a 145.2 on a good run. So, we're going to bring the car in. So. Yeah, they don't make cars like this anymore. That's the thing. It's all. So I want to try and get into the 44s. My mate Arky, who's very good on time trial. My goodness, he's a specialist on it. And he's done a... See there, I braked. I could have braked way later, but it just... he's done a 43.7. I don't know how he's done that, my goodness me, but he's very good. And he does that on controller as well, which is the thing. I've got all the gear, but no idea, as they say. This is what you just have to hold off. Not like that, come on. Well, this will put us back in the 46s. I need to find another bit of time yet. And we're on the sports hard tyre, which is not a great tyre, to be fair. I have to say though, it's got good grip out the bends, because I've got no traction control on, and that was not a great way to take that, but to be fair, you can feel it building up in the wheel. So this will take us into the 45s again. It'll be a mid 45. Oh, it's got a brake early as well. It's so tricky because it responds us with understeer as soon as you accelerate. And I know where I'm making the mistakes, so I'm just going to try and iron those out and let the car glide around the circuit a bit more. And it's that apex. It's so tricky. It's a real, it doesn't turn in very well. I think it's mainly down to the tyres. You're B rank as well. It is very hard to get into A, isn't it? Especially when you get near the top, because some of the races are just crazy and they just take you out. So it's very, very hard. I think the standards of, in some ways, the lap time standards have gotten higher. So you need to be faster to kind of get up the top of the grid, because people have just naturally gotten better as they've had more time on the game. And then you've got the racecraft in it, so it's two big things: racecraft and time trial. And you have to get that good. You have to be good enough on that to be able to move up the ranks. But sometimes it can be just crazy rankings, or just, you know, crazy servers. Oh, I see, no braking at all. I feel like the brakes are cold almost. I'm going to stay in fourth and see if that is better here. Stayed in fourth. It was a little bit easier. M3, good to see you. How are you doing? It's been a little while. How are you doing? It's good to see you all. Welcome along. Now, for all of you Americans who might be watching, in order to probably make it a bit more easy for you to see my streams, I probably need to do an evening stream. So I'll need to kind of look at that as well. See if I can do maybe an early evening stream. And for all you guys in Asia, you'll be thinking, oh, I need to do one earlier. We'll have to come to some form of compromise. But good to see you all. I hope you're having a really good day. Oh, come on. Oh. Lost all the time there. I thought I'd be a little bit quicker out of there, but we're trying. You getting your lunch for your break? That's it. I did about 1,000 miles last week. I was all the way from the northeast of England right the way down to the south coast and back again, and some miles in between. So I was very much used to service centre, service motorways, services, food, We did, to be fair, take quite a bit of our own, but come on, in. Oh, it's so bad on the steering, man. The understeer is terrible. It just wants to jump. It doesn't give you much grip when you're on those curves. It's a funny one. I think I didn't have the same speed. Oh, come on, shoot. We'll try this one again. It's to try and put a lap together. It's not easy on this one, but let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of times you're getting. You're probably way off faster than me. I'm on style. What's the message? Sorry, I've got my wife's giving me a message here. What's happened? Give me 2 wee seconds. 2 wee seconds. I'll just quickly pause. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's on screen. Just a quick message.
Going to best and final offers. There's 10 successful applicants. I think they've all put on offers because everyone's loved it. And they're basically saying if you want to increase your offer or not, because the final day is Friday. It's going to Friday's the cut-off date on Friday. They're going to choose on Friday. They've also had loads of offers on it.
Oh, they're stirring that up. Yeah. It
just says that basically after over a successful 10 viewings yesterday, they have agreed to say best and final offers on Friday.
Right, I'll speak to you later about it then. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Oh. There we go. There we are. We're looking at buying another house, so it's kind of, we're waiting to hear back. We put an offer on a house, you see, and we're waiting to see if we've got it. But now they're saying lots of people have put in the offer, so we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see if our offer is accepted or not. Always happens. Always happens. Lots of info coming through. Right, 45.2. Let's get this cracked. Let's get this into the 44s. I think there's definitely a 44 available in this Audi R8. Favourite car of Tisney, wasn't it? Tisney used to drive this one. I noticed there hasn't been a Manufacturers' Cup for a while. They're normally, I thought these would be right the way throughout the season. Your holidays are over, but you're free tomorrow. It's the... So tell me, everyone who's watching, do you play Gran Turismo quite a bit? What is your favourite aspect of Gran Turismo? What is it that makes you like it? German Kiwi, good to see you. How are you doing? I'm back from my holiday. Yeah, well, I've got a goal time. It takes a bit of getting used to. Arkies is on a 43.7. I think the top times are in the low 43s. But it's quite a beast of a machine, mid-engined, so it's getting a little bit of getting used to that. But good to see it. Of course, Kiwi, you joined just at the right moment there. I've got quite a few people on the portrait stream this morning. Got some new guys along and some loyal subscribers that have been with us for a long time. So it's good to see you all. So trying to get an idea of who's been playing a lot or who just likes to watch a lot, which is nice. Lines Racing, good to see you. Now we did a time that was within fractions of each other. We're not far away. It's good to see you. Oh, run wide, come on. Try and make up for that. I'm desperately trying to get into the 44s. Trying to work out what gears I need to get this car to work. That felt quicker. Well, this might be a little bit faster. It's good to see all. We've got some very fast guys watching in the comments there. Can we possibly get? Oh, we're going to be just short on a 45. Yeah, we're just a little bit short. Okay, we've got to work a little bit harder. I haven't put any ghosts on yet. I don't know. When I started this morning, Tidgley hadn't set a time that I could see. Yes. You'll be good, I'm sure. I'm sure, Kiwi. You'll have it mastered. Kiwi often ends up on Tidgley's daily weekly race guides, normally at the front. He's very fast. It's good to see everybody. Well, this might just get us into the 44s. Yes, we've gotten into the 44s just. Oh, not, that's how not to take a left-hand bend. Ah, now what's German Kiwi saying? What are you saying? I did 6 rounds, try it later to get into the 43s. Wow. Glad you have more confidence in me than I do. Well, you're always up there at the top on Tidgley's weekly race guides. But it's always good to have you along. Now, did anyone see the pictures recently? iRacing is doing an arcade version of iRacing. And it looks fantastic, actually. It's been on a few adverts. I know Keirith had it. But it could be quite a laugh, actually. It could be quite an interesting, more of a kind of fun game. Because I know a lot of the time iRacing is very serious. The simulators that I was driving last week, they used iRacing as their base. And they were good, actually. Yes, Opel's coming back. Let's hope they're not going to just give us more Vauxhall Crosslands and things like that. Hopefully we might get like a Opel Manta or Classic. Something that we really want. Yeah, it's interesting. We want some good drivers' cars. Last one was a bit was a blast. Had a great, yeah, Sparks is good. Need to get Sparks back on the show. Ah, almost. Can't cut the grass that much. I'll start again. So last, didn't even know that, had a great race with Sparks. Very entertaining to watch on Sparks' channel. Last race in his Monday stream. Ah, I'll have to go and watch that. Hopefully the Astra and Calibra DTM cars from the, yes, that would be good, wouldn't it? That would, they were fun and fast. That's kind of what we want. We want some good cars like that. And no more SUVs, please. I know that's what they've been giving us. Right, so we've got into the 44s. Can we get, in fact, what I'm going to do, let me just go out of here. I'm going to put a ghost on and see if I can get a faster time. See if I can get something that can just bring me that little bit quicker. So that's not too bad. We're not too far away. Hopefully, it's difficult to know what's a safe goal time these days because so many of them. Now, theirs are very fast, but I wonder. Let's see where it is. I wonder if. Oh, there's Arcus. Arcus is there, but he hasn't. I'll put this one on because that'll bring us down a bit. Sparks does not like the horn though. Yeah, that's funny. I don't think Tishy likes that either. It's quite funny. I sometimes blow the horn on those kind of cars if you're having a race like that. So what are your? Because I'm going to do a race A. Definitely going to do a race A in a little while. What would be the tips? I've got a reasonable time. I think I did a. Was it a? Oh, what was the times on the race on the time trial? I was about 6/10 off the top time. I find race A is a lot easier. The Ford Cosworth is nice. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to brake. Doesn't want to stop. So this chap is about 1.2 seconds ahead of my best time. So can I? I wonder if I'm going into that too fast. Are we any closer? This might take a few laps to really bring it in. Oh, you were playing. You had the music on. And that's one of the things I'm going to try and do with my stream. I'm getting a few updates. So I've got stream bots that will work. And also I'm going to put some music on. Did God Save the King in the French national anthem. That's brilliant. Okay, we're 2/10 up. I need 3/10 to beat my time. Not like that, I want. Ah, that's annoying. Now we're a wee bit closer. Sparks doesn't appreciate. Aye, that's it. Right, we can get this. Okay, we're 2 tenths up. Can we do it? Here we are. We're definitely closer. Can we get a good exit here? Oh, it's looking a bit better. A 1:44.3. That's a bit better. That's kind of more of what we were looking at. We're almost getting into a competitive time, I think. Let's see where that takes us. That should hopefully have moved us up a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. We're 97th in the world. That's not too bad for, and we're 1.36% off. That's a bit better. Ah, it's time to go and annoy kids with trumpets. See ya. No problem, Kiwi, good to see you. And thanks for joining us. Good to see you indeed. Let's see where we are on our rankings. Ah, Lions at a 44.2. You're just a fraction ahead. Can we, in fact, not even, just over a tenth of a second. But we've beaten Cars Ian, which is, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that. And Basic Oldies on a 1:45.1, but I'm sure he will definitely come up. But so now we are just 6 tenths away from Arceus, but it's beginning to look possible. Beginning to look like maybe, just maybe, we could get into the 43s. Because when I first saw that time, I thought, goodness me, that is going to be tricky, that's going to be hard. But we've moved up quite a bit. So, that is Magican, good to see you. Welcome along, hope you're well. Join us as we do the time trial, the new time trial. I've got a ghost on here to try and cut that corner too much, but we'll keep going just to try and get a good lap time, try and get into the rhythm of it. This is a crucial corner at the end. They take so much curb. On, in. Oh, no braking. No braking at all there. That will have finished that one. I'll need to start again. Ah, Flash Tiger, it's good to see you. I'm very well, thanks. I hope you're well. Another super fast driver there, setting top ranked times in the comments. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week. Yes, we're on using the Audi R8, but we're using the V8 version. Dragon Trail Gardens. I've actually managed a time that's in the top 100 at the moment. So that's not too bad. Oh, I braked a wee bit late. Oh, got that completely wrong. Try that one again. But I think you'll enjoy this one, Flash Tiger. I think you'll be good there at this circuit and combination. Although it's a wieldy car. Sometimes it feels light and maneuverable, and then other times it feels heavy and unresponsive. That have you been doing races this week, Flash? I haven't seen one of your streams for a while. Ah, you don't do the time trials anymore. Oh, it's a... You don't really play the game that much now. No, that's fair enough. You fancy other games or just want to do other things? You'd be a great GT7 coach, mind you, Flash Tiger. I'm sure people would be really willing to get taught by you. You've got a natural skill there. I was going to say, oh, I've gone wide there. Do you have any merchandise, Flash? Because I think with that icon that you have, I think that's a great. You could have some fantastic T-shirts and things like that. That would be. They would certainly stand out. For those watching, you've got like the old Flash Gordon. It's a great take on it. Oh, I'm looking at the messages there and not looking at the road. Yeah, because I've got merchandise that I have now that I make myself, but like my kind of caps and different things, and you can get it done actually quite easily, to be honest. But your icons would do really well. I'm sure you would actually make quite a good bit of money there, because people really like your channel and they like what you do. If ever you want to let me know, I can always help. I've got my cap, my new cap that I did. I've got mugs. I need to actually, I've got a new website coming as well. Very soon. It's going to have all the bits and pieces on it. I'm following too much. I'm concentrating on where he's going and not on where I need to go. Not merchandise, but coaching as such. All right, I know from where, but for coaching. Yeah, I'm sure you'd be very good at that. Who in the comments here would like to be coached by Flash Tiger? Who's watching? I'm sure There'd be quite a few. In fact, should we go, what time is it? It's 11:35. We might just be in time for a race A. Shall we? We'll leave the time trial there and we'll go and do a race A. We'll go and have some fun in this Ford Focus. I set a time. I'll put my lap time on there. So we've got that one. Here we go. Right. We will watch the new one. Now, we can do a race A. Yes, a race A 11:40. I'll go. Ah, me, pick me. Kiwi's back in. Right, we're going to do a race A. Oh, you've done a 53.2. You're a good bit quicker than me. Right, I better go and get some practice here. As it's a very different car to the one I've been driving. Got to take, I think, a later apex perhaps. So here we are in the Ford Focus. Has a slight dip there. You notice it's almost like it bogs down. So is this a car, I think, that you've got to push the revs on? I know it's got a big turbo on it. Not sure about when you need to change up. Let's go. Right, gonna get a lot faster. I'm barely halfway through there. That's my wife's wanting to know when I'm going to finish. That was a wee bit better. Can we get into the 53s? Just about. Oh, can squeeze in a race. Yes, come on, Kiwi. Oh, it bogged down there. My foot was flat to the floor. What's nice about this Focus is that it drives really well. Actually, it's much more playable. It's kind of, you can play with it. Ah, 53.9, not quite so bad. Let's get some races done there. Ah, there we go. Into the lobby. Here we go. Right, over 6 on the grid. Look how close it is. But we're against quite a lot of A drivers, in fact. So look at there, we're the highest placed B ranking driver. And Kiwi's in it. Kiwi's at the start in pole position there. Now, will I need traction control? I probably will actually, won't I, for this? I'm just thinking, just for the start. And then I can turn it off. Okay, here we go. Warm up completed. And now we're ready to go. Here we are. Ah, Ian, good to see you. DTR, good to see you. You join us as we start our first race. Race A, we've done the time trial. We've got a reasonable time in that. Right, it's time to do a few races. See how we get on. Oh. So you can use a lot of that curb there. We made up a place. It's a tight battle here for the cars in front. I think third gear is just about right. I think second would be a little bit slower coming out of that first corner. Oh, we lost one. So we've got 7 laps. We're on lap 4, so it's quite a quick race. Almost on for a podium. Quite exciting though. He must be accelerating out of that corner very, very early. So we catch up a little bit there. Can we do a bit more? Ah, Wasabi, good to see you. Oh, excellent. I'll look out for him. Gonna get that first corner right. I'll look out for him, sure. Final lap, here we go. How not to take a corner. I thought that line might just work, but I think it was too tight. Well, Kiwi has won from start to finish. He was ahead, but still, we made up a few places. We made up 2 places. 6th to 4th, that's not too bad. And we're the highest rating B driver. That was all right, wasn't it? That was okay. Well done, Kiwi. Another win. Another win. But it's quite a good race, actually. That's quite fun. And my race pace, I think, is not too bad. I think we're not too far away. So, where was your brother's playing in the same race is ICXDN. ICXDN. Let's have a look where that was. All right. Oh yeah, IC Press. Ah right. Yep. Oh yep. There we go. That was. Oh, so he was in 2nd place. Ah, well, that was a great result. And we're all being. We did okay there. That was the. There we go. There we are. Well, that was quite a good race. It shows it can be. We can almost keep up there. Oh yes, I will do that. Hang on. I will. There we go. I've answered. I didn't realise you could answer that straight away. That's quite good. On the PS5 there. Right, let's do another one of those. There's a bit of a... Ah, there's another one. Hang on. There we go. Fantastic. We'll have to do a lobby night again because the lobby nights were great fun, and we'll get you all in and we can have some great racing. Right, let's get another one here. That was good, eh? That was good fun. There we go. So, how is everyone doing? We've been going for just over an hour and 10 minutes. And yeah, we've had some good time trial running. Oh, you've really got to go. Bye. Yes, we'll be waiting for your trumpet playing there, for your teaching. They'll be waiting in class and saying, where's the teacher gone? Good to see you, Kiwi. You take care. But yeah, we've had a pretty good run this morning. I hope you're all enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you're new to the channel, welcome along. Streamlabs doesn't always tell me if someone has subscribed. So if you have just subscribed, welcome. It's great to have you along in our community. We normally stream on a Monday and a Thursday. We do the new races on a Monday whenever possible, and on a Thursday we do the time trial. I'm a bus driver in my... Oh, I left it way too late there. I'm a bus driver, a school bus driver in my other job, so it's sometimes I have to do a Monday and a Thursday for work, but most of the time we're able to do it. It was quite funny. I've worn my new cap, the Drive Fast Don't Crash cap, when I was on holiday, and the looks I got were hilarious, especially from like old couples getting out of Vauxhall Mochas when they say, "Oh, what's that?" You can see them looking, "Drive fast, don't crash. What's that all about?" I think they were kind of under their breath mumbling the term of maniac, like on the old Top Gear videos. And that it's quite fun. I was down in a place called Worthing, and it was lovely actually. Had a nice time. Try and get my lap times down. See, that to me felt like a much poorer exit, but it's quicker. We're up by nearly a tenth, isn't it? It's funny how you can think you're doing all right and you go slower. Another 6 minutes to of qualifying. I had to back off there slightly. Maybe we could have been a little bit quicker. So we're only about 3/10 off our qualifying. It's not too bad. Too much in there, far too much. The time is there. We can definitely get it a wee bit closer. Now we're a wee bit up. Can we maintain that? A little bit closer, 53.6, and now we're just a tenth and a half away. See, it momentarily showed us slightly better, and yet the thing is, oh, I wonder what's happened. I see what's happened. Ah, now that explains it. I need to put the traction control off. It's the traction control is on. I forgot I had that from the previous race. So let's get that off, because that's what's causing us to be much slower out of the corners. Right. We only need the traction for the start. And then we're ready to go. Right. Just over 3 minutes, and then we'll be in the lobby. Oh, that's a wee bit better. We're getting there. Funny how it goes up and then it goes down, even though the timing must surely be about the same. You'd think if you're accelerating quicker out of a bend, it would still be quicker, but oh, we're not too far away. Not too far. Too much screeching. You can hear the tyres calling it a day. That was a better exit, but just not quite as quick. I think we'll wait till we go into the lobby now. But still, at least we're getting times that are a bit quicker. Oh, now YT, Fredo's Skillix. One of my new friends there on PSN has done a 53.493. Just a fraction away, look at that. And Brad Pitt, a 53.3. That's a good, well done for getting that PSN. That's a pretty good one. That, there we go. So, our second race of the day. The race days can be quite good. It can be pretty decent, I think. I think that must have been a reasonable lobby because there was quite a lot of A drivers in it. I wonder, I think probably most people are doing race C, aren't they? They're doing Brazil. They're doing Interlagos. But I like race A. And race B can be quite good, depending on the combination. Quite a lot of the guys that I think were in this before. We've got Manto, Nasdro. So yes, it's quite close. Let's see, behind us, couple of tenths to 5th place, and then it goes up a little bit. But again, these guys could have just done a basic lap, and then they're quick in the race. So we'll see how we go. So we're in 4th place, and there's next to nothing. In fact, we're equal in terms of lap time. We are actually equal with the guy in front, with Nasro. So get ready for another race. My hands are beginning to get a bit sweaty. I was used actually when I was running the simulators last week. They gave us gloves, and I said it was quite good. It was a proper motion rig as well. It was an amazing thing. Right, and one. Someone did a very big dive there. I wonder if there's going to be some bumping because they're so close ahead. Somebody's left the room. Thing is, with all that battling, it's allowing the others to catch up. So we're going to have to try and make a move or get ahead. Oh. Well, I gave him plenty of room, but he wasn't going to give me any. Nope, I think we're 3 abreast here. One lap to go. Plenty of argy-bargy. Oh, he hit me there. He gave me no room. He gave me nothing at all there. It kind of bounced over the curb a bit, but even still, that was a bit of a... He was pushing me a bit. That was annoying. And I've got big damage. That was the end of that race. Well, it's certainly, they're pushing for everything, but that was a bit annoying because we were doing quite well, battling for 3rd place there, and we really should have been a bit higher. That was unfortunate, but there you go, it happens. Yeah, the SR has gone down. DR has stayed the same. That was a bit... I won't save the replay on that, but it's a bit annoying because I kind of felt we had a chance there to do a bit better. But still, there we go. Now, 12:10. Oh, we can maybe just get into a very quick race B. Let's do a race B. Hopefully we're just in time. Yes, we've made it. We've made it to race B. I quite like Fuji, and the group 4s are quite fun. So, well, that was an exciting one, wasn't it? I'll maybe do a little bit more of that throughout the week. I knew there's a lot of argy-bargy going on, and it's like you try and give people room, and they don't tend to give you any room. They tend to kind of just cut you off. So you have to hold the line at some point. But let me know what you think of that race. Let's see how we get on. Just a few seconds, 15 seconds, and then we'll be into the lobby. Yeah. Oh, I think it's a reasonable week of combinations, to be fair. I think it is quite good. Oh, we're third on this one with a 47.6, and it is a B lobby, the whole thing. So that says watch out, it's going to be fun. We've got Alphas, we've got Genesis. See how we get on. Okie dokie. And welcome along to anyone new that's just joined us. It's good to see you. And if you've just subscribed, thank you very much. It doesn't always tell me on my Streamlabs that someone has subscribed, but we have had a few subscribers this morning, so it's good to see you all. Welcome along. I hope you're enjoying the stream, wherever you're watching from. It's good to have you alongside. Right, here we go at Fuji. The daily races. How will we get on here? Can we get a podium? These are always quite intense. There is B. We're on the racing mediums. And in fact, I'm going to make sure that our brake balance is sorted out. Crucially, the first corner here is the big one. That is the main one. Okie doke. Here we are. Alpha got a very good getaway. We've got 5 laps here at Fuji. Now we are in the slipstream of the cars in front. Just. And that is allowing us to pull away a little bit from the car behind. And Alex in first place has gone very wide there. This is going to be tricky. Having a bit of an argy-bargy fest there. All that fighting's going to allow the others to catch up rather than trying to race ahead. Oh, something's happened there. Oh no, what's going on here? What's going on here? Come on, come on. Oh no. Oh goodness, my controller's come away. Disconnected. God, disconnected there. That's annoying. We've lost 3 places. Oh, that's annoying. We shouldn't have that. Reliability with my thrustmaster is really questionable. Ah, Iron Mike, good to see you. Oh, thanks, Iron. Yeah, it took a lot of work this morning to get the time trial. It was tough, but we got there in the end. Thank you, though. Oh, he doing? Come on. He kind of came round me there. He wasn't checking in his mirrors. Right, we've got to get this, see if we can get some, oh, again, very odd place to brake. At least we managed to recover there. Better out there. That was poor. What was that? That was some attempt there. I did see him, but my goodness, I got out of the way. Obviously, those two have been had some definite history there, I think. But at least we're managing to keep out of that, hopefully. The Greek, I think, is there, or there's quite a few in there. Oh, see, they're all just, with that slipstream, look at that, they're all just catching up, and they're all going to go for a move. We are sitting ducks on that straight there. Nothing I could do, even though we had a much better exit. It must have been bump drafting, I think. Well, it's a crazy race, but quite fun though. Well, we got 6, but we lost a couple of places because we started 4th, and that was all due to a disconnect. We're having actually a really good battle with the top 3, and it was a bit of a pity that we didn't manage to kind of keep that up, because I think we were actually as quick, if not maybe even a little bit quicker. In second and third, we were definitely on that pace, but unfortunately... Rachel, good to see you. Sorry, I've just seen you there, coming in there. I hope you're well. You've been doing lots of streaming, lots of streamings pretty much every day, but they seem to be going well. It's good to see you. I do hope you're well. We've been doing the time trial, and then doing the race A, and then this is our first race B. Yeah, the SR's gone. Goodness, that was an interesting one, but quite a fun race. So quite a fun race. Thanks, Rachel. Right, we'll do another one of these because I quite enjoy them. And see if I can get my time up a bit. We had a disconnect when my thrustmaster disconnected there, and I couldn't for about a lap. We were kind of trying to get it back to connect again, but thankfully it didn't disqualify us, and we were able to keep going. So let's see if I can get. No, I need to do. Yeah. Yeah, not too bad actually. The races are all right. That last one would have been better if I hadn't had the disconnect, because I was up there battling for podiums. And yeah, race A was quite fun. Oh, we did get taken out in the second one, but it's good to see you. You've got some amazing equipment there, Rachel. When I looked at on your wall, you've got some fantastic equipment and steering wheels and. I would say it's a proper man cave, but I don't know what the female version is of that, but it's pretty impressive. Obviously you like your sim racing. Rachel's got a great channel and does lots of lobbies. Feel free to put your YouTube link in the comments if you like, Rachel. You'll be more than welcome. We'll have to get you on the show. It'd be good to have you. Good to interview you to see how it all started. So nice being able to accelerate out of that corner, because in so many cars you just can't. That left-hander is lethal, and either it slides out or it oversteers, but this has got really good grip coming out of those bends, so it makes that third sector a lot nicer. I wouldn't say easier, but much more fun. Right, let's get some good lap times here. Oh, it's disconnected again. That's really bad. I think maybe it's overheating a wee bit. Yeah, it's there's a loose connection at the back that is causing this problem. And that's the second time it's just decided to. What I'm going to do actually, I'm just going to reset it. And I'm going to just change the settings a little bit on this wheel, put the force feedback down. I'm wondering if that's causing it to vibrate a bit or something, and it's just ruining it. So we'll try it again. It'll lighten things up a little bit. And we'll start again. So just over 3.5 minutes, and then we'll be in our second race. So Iron Mike, if you're still there, what's your times like on the time trial and things? Have you been concentrating on the new one this week, or you probably beat me on last week, so I struggled. That one at the Nürburgring GP, I could only get a silver time. I might go back to it and see if I can beat it, but it's a funny car. It's one of these kind of drift cars, and it's like an on-off switch. No problem, Rachel. It's good to see you, and hopefully we'll get you on our show sometime. We'll need to get into one of your lobby nights. Now, where is this going to put us? I don't think it was that fast. Oh, an unexpected error occurred. What has happened there? That is very strange. That must be I wonder if that's a server issue then. It is doing funny things. I wonder if there's server issues, because that just chucked us out of that lobby, or certainly that event there. Right. Well, thankfully, we're back in again. And we'll be just joining as the lobbies start. So we'll do this race, and then we'll call it a day for this morning. So, but it's good to see you all. I hope you've enjoyed the stream so far, and hopefully our last race can be a good one. Have some good overtakes and some exciting battling along. Did you enjoy we did our F1 half-season review with Levi, with Levitius on Tuesday night, and that was great fun. I really enjoyed doing that. He's a lovely guy, and yeah, we're hopefully going to do that again. And I've got some new videos coming. Did you see my kind of AI-inspired recommendation? I did a little short the other day that was all through AI. It's quite amazing, actually, what you can do with it. So it's Sean, good to see you. You're normally on Key's stream. I haven't seen Key this week. Is he off? Maybe he's on holiday. Maybe taking a deserved break. Sean, everybody, it's good to see you. You are extremely funny. Sean has some brilliant, if you look at his icon there, that will give you a good idea of what Sean can do. He's very funny. He has some great humour. Brings great humour to any channel that he watches. And I think, are you a mod on Key's channel? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good week. Oh, where someone said hello to us. No, where was that one? Oh, yeah, there we are. There we go. There we go. All these South Africans that I know from the MSA Cup, which was a fantastic series. In fact, they've got their big race this weekend. Yes, I'm modding quite a few. I'll have to make you a mod here. I know, in fact, there's a few people that wanted to be mods. I need to work out. I know you can do it on YouTube, isn't it? You just click on them. Click on the name. But it's good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while. I hope you're well and busy. Right, here we go. Yes, I now stream as well to not just the main screen but also to the portrait for on Shorts. That seems to be doing quite well. Let me know if you're watching on Shorts. Did that come up in your feed? But it's good to see. I'm pleased that it's reaching out, hopefully to as many people as we can. We've sometimes had anywhere between 12,000 and 24,000 people watch during a whole stream, which was amazing. Been a little bit quieter in the last few times, but still it's getting there. I've got to look at my timings, I think. All right. Mind you, he's been going so long, Key, and I feel like he needs to have a holiday because he hardly ever has any time off. He's always racing. I know he does a lot of LMU. A very, very good streamer. I'd love to have it back on the show, actually. It's been a long time. Been a long time. It's been, I think, about 4 years or more since we last had him on. I'd love to get Tidgney as well and a few others. Oh, thanks very much, Sean. Yeah, it's grown a lot in the last wee while. But Sean is someone who's followed streamers, GT7 streamers, for a long time. In fact, I think Sean, you were one of my first viewers as well when I first started streaming my games a long time ago. But it's good to see everybody. Yeah, I'm still on my school holidays with my bus driving, so I get the odd shift here as well, but it's not too bad. Yes, that's it. We'll need to get him back on. It would be amazing if he would do it. Yes, yeah, I now do a school bus, which is great. I do a little primary school and it's just lovely. Yeah, I have a really lovely group of kids. Oh, give me nowhere to go there. I think the other guy in front. Oh, I think that was actually the guy in front, two in front, that caused that, because it gave Dave nowhere to go, and he was brought to a complete halt. That was annoying. Yeah, no, I can understand that, to be fair. But hopefully when the time is right, we can... Right, let's see if I can get some of these places back. we've definitely got good pace here. I'm just going to unleash it now, come on. That was an unfortunate thing at the end because he gave me nowhere to go. Here we go. He's going defensive. The annoying thing is we could be further up there. We've got to get our racecraft sorted. Ah, thank you. It's very slow at the hairpin. Bit of dirty air there, I think, is maybe causing a few issues. Okay, last lap, come on, we're going to get going here. I'm tempted to do another race to try and get up a few more places, do a better run. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Sean. You take care. Good to see you. Well, oh, they were pushing each other off in the background there. That was something. Well, at least we got a place back. We got 6 anyway. But it's hard. That, unfortunately, again, we got no place to go. When the chap who got hit, I think he went into the guy in front of him. I think it was the guy in front of Alex. Braked very late. I was kind of early and boxed him in, and I was right behind and had nowhere to go. So unfortunately we were kind of stuck with that, which is annoying because again we were kind of doing better. We were kind of we had pace on them, but we need. I'll save that replay. Oh, Dribble Lucky, thanks for the race. Let's Dribble Lucky, here we are. There we go. All right. Well, at least we're still on B, which is something. Are we any further up? I wonder. Or have we stayed the same? I'd love to be able to get back into A. It's a good race, but my goodness, is it? If you go down in the lower ranks, look, we're getting closer. We are definitely getting closer to our kind of top of the B rating, but our SR is taking a bit of a run. Let's see. I think I'm quite happy to do one more. Do you want me to do one more race B? Let's do one more race B. I want to get a good result. I want to finish on a good result. I want to get on that podium. See what we can do. Get my lap times up there. We've definitely got it in us. We can do it. 7 minutes and then we'll be in another lobby. Right. Let's get this thing cracking. Let's get... determined to end on a high. So welcome along anyone who's just joined us. It's good to see you, whether you're watching on the main stream or on the portrait on the short stream. It's good to see you. We've been doing race A's and then race B's. And it actually, they are quite fun, even though they're kind of really argy-bargy, they're still quite fun. But I hope you're enjoying the stream. This is actually quite a nice combination, and I have to say this Genesis is nice to drive here because you can actually drive it pretty much flat out, and it kind of responds well. You know, it's quite rare that you get a race where you really feel that you can really go for it. So this is a good combination this week. Let me know how you are in the comments. It's great to have the community along today. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We've had some quite fun races. I should probably do a lot more with shorts actually. I should save more replays. Right, well we're a second slower there, but I think most of that was on the exit of the last corner. So let's get cracking and do a good lap. Get a clean and fast lap to get us into that mind frame that we need. Well, we're about 6/10 quicker on that lap, so we made a little bit of time. But there's definitely more to be found. Many of them are doing low 47s, which is really good, and the top ones are doing 46.3s, which is kind of insane. It's getting on the power early enough. Too late. Too late on the brakes. Not where I want to go. That's what happens when you turn in too early. We'll start that one again. I didn't think that one would be allowed. There we go. I need to put up a good ghost to follow, I think, to try and get my time down a bit, because I think there's definitely, I could get a low 47, I think, if I could really put it together. So just under 40 seconds to go, and then we will be in the lobby. So what races are you guys going to be doing this week? Didn't have much brake balance there. It's quite wieldy. There we go, into the lobby now. Oh, this time we're on pole. I think we're in a lower. I wonder if we're in a lower lobby, but there's all B-rank drivers. This is going to be fun. Most certainly, this is going to be fun. Oh, we've got somebody using a Scirocco, Ferrari. The Nissan GTR looks quite strong. Not much in it in terms of qualifying pace. There's quite a few BA drivers in there, so their SR is taking a bit of a hit. So let's see. Well, we're starting on pole position, so we've got everything to play for. Hopefully have a clean race. That would be good. We'll see. Do we have a full? It should be 16 in this lobby, I think. Right, here we go. This time, if it's a good race, it will be the final one. Maybe we have to keep going until we get a good result. Maybe going all day. But here we are. Right. Okay. We're going for just over 2 hours, 12 minutes. I appreciate everybody watching the stream. It's good to have you alongside. I hope we've added some entertainment for your day on today's stream. Lots of Genesis there. Right, here we go. Oh, I'm still on my last race. So we're still in the lead. But if he gets bump draft, I'm in trouble, because the last time I was like a sitting duck. Oh, come on. They just push you off, man. And then I've got dirty tyres. Oh, come on. Right, let's battle this back. Come on, we can do it. We're going to get there. Now we've got a bit closer there. Can we pull him in? 2 laps to go. Last lap, here we go. Ah, Simon, good to see you. How are you doing? You're joining us on our, what will hopefully be our, well, not hopefully, if it goes well, it will be our last race of the morning. We've been streaming for nearly 2.5 hours, and it's good to see you all. I hope you're well. Almost. Well, there we go. It's going to be second place. Not too bad overall. It was pretty crazy at the front, but we managed it. And yeah, there was a few questionable moves, but at least we finished second. At least we got a podium, which is not too bad. So there we go. I think I'm quite happy to finish on that one. My wife is desperate to speak to me, so I'll need to go and sort all that out. But it's been great to see you all this morning. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the new subscribers and all your loyal supporters that have been watching the stream as we've gone through the morning. Look, we're pole position, fastest lap and a clean race. A nice way to finish the stream, and we'll be back hopefully on Monday morning with the new races. If I can, I'll see if I can fit in a stream before then. But take care, everyone. It's great to see you. Remember our motto: drive fast and don't crash.